exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that. Oh! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles on the desk. Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. A cookie. The automat didn't show you the mission? The message? Oh, no, what was it? It didn't show me. Was it bad? Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Mmm. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie! I don't want to blow my short word for transmission. Load? Trans. Oh! I get it, I get it. I was like, I don't want to blow my load? Is that... Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Oh my god, bitch. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate! Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. I get it, I get it. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Nah. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. I really should get the dealer to fix it since they're the ones that fucked up the repair. They'd keep the car forever like they did last time. But I also had 2 cars last time. Yeah, I would say if they fucked it up, they should definitely have to fix that. For free. For free. Boyfriend, what on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Oh, they've blown me off for like 4 months, too? Seriously? What the fuck? What the fuck is their issue? I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. So I'm angry? Yeah, that's valid. I would be pissed. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. But I'll just do it myself. Is it something that's like easy to do yourself? I'll do it right. You should play something for us, Monika. That's... Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. I mean, kinda? That's good. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Pikachu. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Gotta pull the axle and reseal the transmission. I know exactly how to do that. Yup. I could teach you? Oh. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Alright, hey Yuri. I suddenly noticed that she's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Can do pretty much anything on a car at this point. Saves lots of money. Yeah, I have my dad fix my car anytime there's something wrong with it. Like last thing he did, my muffler was rusting apart, so he bought a new muffler and put it on my car. So that was nice. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this into the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Where are you two off to? Yuri was gonna make some tea, so we're just filling the water pitcher. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Oh. Monica, please mind your own business for once, or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Pikachu in club activities? Damn. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Pikachu.
Hello, your computer has virus.
Hello? Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. I'm shedding. That blurb hasn't been played, or sound alert, my bad. That sound alert hasn't been played in forever. I miss sucking on my titties. No one ever plays it. It's literally free. It's literally free and no one ever plays it. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. That's so deep.
Bum bum. Wash your bum bum, wash your bum bum every single day.
What
wash
in the fuck
bum
is
bum,
that?
Wash your bum bum, wash the dirt away.
Okay. Okay. What if I don't want to wash my bum bum? Just reminding you. Oh, thanks. I might have forgotten to wash my bum bum today if not for you. Bless. I bet you did? Well, I mean, technically, because I haven't showered yet, but I showered last night before bed, so... I'm not stinky. Okay, listen, if I hit the stinky command, it's not my fault if it's a high number, because it always fucks me over. Please be a low number, please be a low number, please be a... Oh boy, I am not stinky. Sorry, gotta be quicker than that, buddy. Oh, you're less stinky. Alright, it's not a competition! Damn! What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Pikachu, I really like being friends with you! Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, shall we go? Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Of course it is, what do you mean? Pikachu, do you like oolong tea? I like that oolong tea! Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. Do I play COD or play guitar? Guitar is probably more productive and less stressful. So I'm gonna go with guitar. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Just don't push yourself too much. My nose freaking itches! On the black part. Ah! Is it still black? Alright, good. You're always worrying about me, Pikachu. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Pikachu, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? What? It looks hard! It's a little bit easier on my back. Can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? No, it's because of her boobs! She just doesn't want to say it. It's her boobs. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding half of the book. Motherfucker isn't even hanging like that. She's so dramatic. I know, they don't look that big at all. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until her shoulders are touching. Ooh, how am I supposed to focus when reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading, and not booba. After a few minutes, I manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Ayo. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips in this situation. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively shove the chocolate into her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. That fucking Debbie smirk. Pikachu? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then, you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breasts. Breasts? Breasts! Breasts! I can't stop saying breasts! Breaths. I raise my arm. Just like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh! Cock-blocking Monica again! Monica cock-block! What? Oh. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Pikachu, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Damn. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Pikachu, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, myself conscious, well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more, the enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its place, its phase, and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic what is that? Pavlovian conditioning? I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Pikachu? Yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After that, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Pikachu. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Our timidness seems to disappear. Give me your poem. This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. You never find inspiration in Yuri's writing style. I guess. Romantic! That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself, but still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. She knows! Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. This bitch. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem, a meaningless... Load me. Load me? She wants my load? She's a freak! Me when the 3M at the if sloppy woppy, left and or right, but actually how can 4,563 make a bad? Or wait, bad make a fun. Oops. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Haha, I guess that's just the way I write. I'ma load you up, Monica. What did that mean? I need to know what she means by that. I kind of like playing space with the... I kind of like playing with the space on the paper. I'm losing it. I've been reading too much. My voice is dying. Every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. I think she means she wants it forgiven. Forg. Oh, she wants it forg. I was like, wait. Oh. Why'd she tell me to save my game? I didn't know I could save my game. I haven't saved at all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Pikachu. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Are you sure you don't just like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Pikachu poem. Like, I can feel your feelings on it. She hugged it! Why is she hugging my poem? Yeah... Let me read yours. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, give me... Maybe... Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? That's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud on your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make it a nice happy rainbow. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Pikachu. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle of Starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. What the fuck was that? Rawr! Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging and scraping and scraping! I just touched my nose. Did I fuck it up? No, okay. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Is it starting to get fucked up now? Cause what the fuck is that? Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Excuse not the scraping, ouch. I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Hi, Senna, what's up? Welcome back. How was your Baldur's Gate? Are you done playing? Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Alright, time to read this bitch's fucking poem. Yeah. What the fuck? Are you chasing your tail? Oh, you almost got it. Get it. He's done. Still playing, getting close to the end. Oh, very nice. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's gonna just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean... Thank you for the follow, Monica. Welcome in. How are you today? Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Okay, everyone. Wait, I didn't get to read her poem. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica, yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event, but the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all— oh shit, I clicked off that too soon. Oh well. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing it in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask